a spirit wants you to know with the 10 of swords here, this 3 of swords, this is past energy. The 10 of swords will speak to the ending of these difficult situations, the ending of these difficult cycles for you in your life. So some of you are coming to a realization that it's like, that is over. Those days are over. The days of carrying all that burden, all that stress, all that weight, it's over. In some way, you feel like a weight has been lifted off of your shoulders is what it is here. And it truly has, okay? Hi everyone, welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Thank you so very much for being here, y'all. Thank you for your likes and your shares and your comments and all of the coffees y'all are buying me. Thank you so very much. And for your donations. Oh my goodness, y'all are seriously just so friggin' amazing. Just thanks for being here, y'all. I really mean it. I really appreciate each and every one of you so dang much. Okay, we're just gonna get like an overall message from Spirit. I'm gonna bring the bowl. We're gonna call in Spirit and just see what messages come out. They can be for anyone, all right? No one specific sign. If the title brings you in for whatever reason, I'm really intending there's a message here for you. That's my intention, okay? So let's just do the thing. Here we go. Calling on Spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, here we go. Let's get an overall energy for our beautiful good vibe tribe, y'all. What is the... Whoa, this just popped right out of the deck. Okay, let me get what it is here. We have realization. Realization is the key. I feel like some of you are seeing things very, very clearly. It's the number 3. I always link that to the Empress vibe, right? Empress, divine feminine energy. Okay, and then we have resilience. Wow, okay. Some of you are coming, just the energy overall. It's like, wow, I feel like some of you are just really proud of yourselves at this moment, or you could be connecting with this. You could be looking at all the weight that you've been carrying for days, weeks, months, years. You may have been carrying so much stress or even maybe trauma, or something has been really heavy on you. And you're looking at yourself and you're looking at where you are right now, and you're having these beautiful realizations basically about how freaking strong you are and how amazing you are. Okay, like I feel like somebody here is really just like appreciating themselves, what they've been through, the fact that they're still standing. It's like there's something here that it's like, dang, you've been through the works. It feels like even like hell and back. You've been carrying some burdens on your own. You've been carrying all these responsibilities. You've been, I feel like some of you are just looking at what it is that you've been carrying, okay? And you're realizing, wow, I've been doing this all on my own. And I feel like there's something going on. Maybe there's even a realization here that you don't have to do it on your own, that you do have support, or you do have, even support by the universe, support from spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, whatever name you want to place on your personal team. Okay. Even if it's friends, family, there's something here. There's a realization. And I feel like there's it's just like you're freaking proud of yourself, or even somewhat amazed, like, holy crap, I've been doing all this. I can't believe I'm still even here. What do we have here? The 8 of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Just as I split the deck, some of you are like, wow, maybe some of you are saying like how hard you've worked, or how much you've had to do, or how much it's just like you've worked really hard to get to where you are. Okay. And I feel like some of you with this King of Pentacles energy, just as splitting the deck, some of you are just like, okay, I'm feeling calm. I'm feeling stable. I'm feeling like, you've got a handle on it. Or maybe some of you have just recently, I don't know. It's like, it's like this energy of like, wow, I've got this. I've got this. I did something. I accomplished something. There's something really good here where it's making you feel like you're on top. Maybe some of you just worked really, really hard on something and then just got like your reward for it is also what I'm seeing here. Some of you, it could have been school and you're graduating, or it could have been like a project and now all of a sudden it's a business or something along those lines where it's like you're feeling very accomplished, looking at where you've been, what you've gone through, and where you are currently. Okay, so that's just the overall energy. I feel like you should be proud of yourself. I also feel like others are proud of you. I feel like even just like spirit's proud of you. Yes, look at this. I'm splitting the deck again, and you've been through a lot of heartache, a lot of sadness, a lot of just brutal things is what I'm getting here. Okay, especially with this resilience, it's like you've had to carry such a difficult burden or some heavy loads, or you've been doing something on your own or whatever it is, even while faced with perhaps betrayals and heartache and sadness and all of these things. Okay, trauma, whatever it is for you. Okay, a spirit wants you to know with the 10 of Swords here, this 3 of Swords, this is past energy. The 10 of Swords will speak to the ending of these difficult situations, the ending of these difficult cycles for you in your life. So some of you are coming to a realization that it's like, that is over. Those days are over. The days of carrying all that burden, all that stress, all that weight, it's over. In some way, you feel like a weight has been lifted off of your shoulders is what it is here. And it truly has, okay? We have the Knight of Wands, the Magician. It's allowing you time and space to create really what you want to see happening for yourself in your life here. You are feeling very motivated, very determined, very passionate, very much supported by spirit in pursuing something that you've been dreaming about, something that you've been manifesting, I feel like is coming in, okay? This is really high vibe, okay? Really high vibe. So a lot of you have been wrapping up some very difficult cycles, and it's like you are entering a completely new time in your life, and it's really quite lovely. Okay, so what's the incoming energy here, spirit? I didn't even get tarot on it, and that's everything that came out so far. Okay, I just feel really proud of you. I feel really proud of you. Oh yeah, Queen of Cups. Okay, so some of you as a gift. Okay, now I just got this instantly. Some of you may be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water sign energy. It doesn't have to be. You don't have to be masculine. You don't have to be feminine. This is the embodying of this energy. Okay, whoever you are, whoever's tuning in, you're in this Queen of Cups energy right now. And this is somebody who is highly intuitive, highly emotionally mature, okay? Emotionally mature, very, like has psychic gifts. And this is what I'm kind of getting here. There's a lot more to the Queen of Cups. Super empath, someone who makes decisions based on how they feel. This is somebody who just has all the feelings and a lot of love, okay? Somebody has a lot of love. You're just in an energy of love. It's really quite nice. Okay, so maybe some of you are in love. Okay, some of you could be in love right now with this Queen of Cups. Could be in love with yourself. Okay, also, all big time. And then we have with the Queen of Cups, I just got a message right away from Spirit that was like, as a gift, as a reward, as a reward, you are being gifted a higher level of intuition, or perhaps your psychic gifts or something along those lines, the connection to spirit, to the ether, to the 5D, to the unknown. I'm getting High Priestess vibes as well, like it's strengthening, your bond is strengthening, and that information channel is opening up even more. So you're being gifted. Your gifts are being enhanced. Your gifts of intuition are being enhanced. All that to say that, okay? All that to say this. Your gifts are being enhanced at this point in time. And this is what's coming in. I feel like some of you are tapping into your own intuition and really using that as you move forward. You're just all up in your feelings, but it's good. It's good. And there's a lot of love here for the self and others as well, okay, with the Queen of Cups. It's like self-love, nurturing. It's such a beautiful energy. Some of you are mothers or just become mothers or something. It's a very mothering energy as well. Okay, the Queen of Cups. Wow. Okay, so what is the overall energy around you? What's your current energy? This is what you've been tapping into recently, what brought you to this point, and here you are. Okay, you have some of you. This is having enough love for yourself, love, forgiveness, receiving messages from spirit intuitively and listening to your own internal guidance, knowing that there's something you need to move on from, okay? And some of you are currently in this process. Now, in the mundane, you could be in the middle of moving or traveling or something like that, okay? Sometimes over water. That's what the Six of Swords can speak to in the mundane. But mostly it speaks to a time in our life when we have learned a lot of very valuable lessons and we are turning our back to the past in some sense and only looking forward. So this is your current energy. This is what's around you. And I feel like the reason why you got here is because you knew intuitively this is what you had to do. Okay. So that's very good. Especially if the past has been very heavy, very burdensome. You are just taking your lessons. You're getting in your little boat. You're not looking back. You may shed a tear on your way out the door or on your way, away from wherever it is you're moving away from. It's going to be different for everyone, but you'll know what I mean if this is your reading. There's a little bit of sadness and a little bit of, not really wanting to move forward, but you've come to peace with the situation. Okay. Whatever it is, you've come to a place of peace and a place of harmony. And you know that there is no going back, right? There is only forward movement. So where are you moving? What are you moving towards? What are you moving towards currently as you leave something very difficult behind, but you've had some success in already doing so. Okay. Definitely. Yeah. Okay. 8 of Wands. Yeah. You're definitely on the move. Whoever you are, you're moving. I mean, we are coming up to the end of the month, right? So maybe some of you are moving in April, like physically moving somewhere, or maybe some of you are off on a trip or traveling, or it could be anything. Some of you are just knowing that you're moving into a period of time in your life where you're going to be really busy. This could be a season where you're just like on the go, on the move, highly charged, highly motivated. You've got all these messages perhaps coming in from spirit about ideas and ways in which you can propel yourself forward in a positive direction. Okay, so you're going to be very busy no matter what. And some of you, for some, this is communication. So good news coming in as well with the 8 of Wands, but not just coming in, it's also going out. It's like an exchange of like just messages going off and like your phone friggin' blowing up and all those things. Like you're busy. Okay, it's busy, busy, busy. It is go time. So there is this point of reflection that you're kind of in right now as you're moving forward, gearing up for your busiest season is what I'm getting here. Okay, you're just gearing up for the busy season, it feels like. Okay, I don't know if you're in a tourist town or something like that. I know what that feels like. Okay, you're just like on the edge and you know it's coming. It's like, even for some of you, I just got hot girl summers just down the street, like that kind of a vibe too. Like it could be with that. It's like you could be putting something, to bed and being like, really motivated to make moves and just to put yourself out there and, get right into a certain type of vibe. Okay. Like some of you are. Okay. So it's getting ready for like, yeah, hot girl summer or something. And that's just what came to me. So I know it's not for everybody. Okay. We have the moon. The moon underneath the deck just wants to show its face. Okay. Some of you could be Pisces, getting a lot of water energy here. You don't have to be though. It just means that you're in your emotions. So there's emotions that have been coming up, perhaps that you've been looking at, perhaps have been needing healing. I want to get a little clarification on the moon. Okay. So messages. Okay. And we have strength. I feel like, and Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like what the moon is talking about is I feel like going back to the beginning of the reading where there's this realization of like, holy crap, I've come so far of, oh my gosh, I can't believe what I've gone through. I can't believe I'm on the other side of this. I can't believe I've let something go. When we have strength, y'all, we know the devil was around. It takes strength to overcome those temptations. So something that maybe you felt was keeping you back or keeping you stuck or something that wasn't good for you, whether it be a toxic connection or a connection where you could have been codependent, or maybe it was an addiction, or maybe it was whatever it was. Okay. It could literally be anything, but you have been putting in the love the time and the energy and effort on yourself, on your projects, on your self-healing journey, okay? And a lot of you are just like very, very powerful at this point in time, and your power is only increasing right now, okay? Spirit wants you to know you are on the right track, absolutely, okay? Now, I just feel like a lot of you are just, again, going through these intense realizations that like you're really proud of yourself and what you've done, how far you've come, and where you are right now, having to make a lot of very difficult decisions. Also, again, it's not easy to leave the space you were at and move to where you're going. It seems like it was really difficult. You had to embody strength and courage, okay? You had to be brave enough to implement this plan, whatever this plan is. And now it's like you're feeling proud of yourself because you're seeing all that you've accomplished, okay? And you are getting good news in, okay? It's going to make you feel really good. Also, with the moon, some things were hidden deep in your subconscious that are now coming up to the surface. And they could be, I mean, it could be anything that was hidden down there. And this is about you. This is not about another person, okay? This is about you. This is stuff coming up to be healed, right? To be seen, to be shown. And you are exhibiting such strength and even being able to, I just got like communicate with yourself and look at yourself. And perhaps some of you are going to some type of counseling, or you've got something going on where you are maybe self-healing or something like that, where you're diving deep and you're looking at yourself and your life and you're just really proud of how far you've come, okay? Because you've really overcome quite a few challenges. You have been resilient, and I feel like, oh wow, underneath that we have trust. Trust that you do not have to wear that hat anymore, or you don't have to carry this burden. You don't have to be so resilient anymore. Here we have the energy of peace. And look at this underneath, the energy of balance, okay? Or sorry, boundaries, peace, okay, hold on. Trust, peace, boundaries, and surrender. Oh my gosh, underneath that is even release. And I'm seeing like a whole process. Underneath that is fruition. So this is like a whole process you're going through, and you are trusting, and you know intuitively that this is where you're headed. You are surrendering. You're implementing some very firm boundaries. Okay. It's like you know something big is coming down the line, something that you've been trying to manifest, something that you've been creating for yourself is literally about to hit for you, okay? It's your dream is about to come into fruition in some way, shape, or form here. It's very beautiful, and there is so much power in surrender and releasing, and it comes after you've come to peace with you're trusting in spirit. You've come to peace with what is, the acceptance of what is, what has been. Okay, then there's boundaries, implementing those, protecting yourself, protecting your energy, protecting your dreams, your goals, your ambitions, whatever it is here, protecting your family, protecting your loved ones, whatever. You're putting up whatever boundaries you need to. And it's not walls. There's a difference between boundaries and walls. It's healthy boundaries. I feel like a lot of you have been doing an incredible amount of healing, and you should be damn proud of yourself. Okay. And then we have this, so this release and surrender, releasing the things that no longer serve you, releasing that devil energy, some of you could be Leo. Okay. We have Leo here as well. We have all the signs. Okay, we have all the signs already. Okay, so so you're going to be getting some type of message coming in, some type of good news that is coming into you, and it has something to do with what it is that you've been trying to create, but it's only coming in because you have surrendered, you have released, you have learned, okay, and you are about to move on to the next stage in your life, the next season in your life here. And it's really quite powerful. It's the season where you reap what you've been sowing, okay? And that's a good thing for you. It's a good thing for you, okay? Maybe not for your neighbor or another person. I'm talking to our good vibe tribe. Our good vibe tribe, whoever's reading this is the season of reaping what you have sown, okay? And you have sown some very good seeds, it looks like to me. All right, so what is it that is coming in here? What is it that's coming in? What is this fruition energy all about? We're not focusing on what you released because it's been released. It's no longer serving you, and you have been so brave and so courageous enough to let that go, okay, and overcome some of these incredible challenges, all right? So it's really quite beautiful. It just feels like a whole burden has been lifted, okay? It's like I keep getting like this cliche, like the dawn of a new day, but it's like you really are stepping into this. We have the Knight of Swords, okay? What is the Knight of Swords? The Knight of Swords talks about, I'm trying to say what's coming in. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is somebody who could be chasing after you as you move on. I gotta be real, okay? I don't want to invite this energy into this reading, so it's not what it's about, but this is definitely coming in as you move forward. Perhaps the person who hurt you or somebody who caused pain in the past is going to be chasing you, okay? They're coming in to chase you, okay? They've got a truth. They want to communicate. There's something coming in. Now, without that heartache energy, without this past energy intruding on this reading, that's something Spirit wants you to know. Be prepared for your past to resurface a little bit, okay? I'm not going to explore that right now. That's not what it is. That's not what this reading is for. I already know that. So tell me more about the Knight of Swords, because the Knight of Swords is also somebody who wants to come in and communicate. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But with this energy, it's like, I really got to go. I got to go right now. This could be you. This could be you not really thinking, and you, not that the Knight of Swords doesn't really think, but they act very hastily. There's an urgency, and the urgency is to communicate their truth. They have to do something right now that feels like, I have to do this right now, okay? So they don't really plan or think about details. It's somebody who just goes after something that they feel they have to, based upon their own truth, okay? So there's something like this. What is this? Queen of Wands energy. Yes, there's something you are highly passionate about, okay? You're coming up. We had three queens already come out in this deck. So you are, I don't know if you're already in Empress energy or you are on the way to becoming this, really fully realizing this ultimate Empress vibe, okay? Like creating your own legacy. It's really quite beautiful. It's like you're on the rise is what I'm seeing here, okay? And you are highly inspired, highly motivated, very busy, going after your dreams, going after your heart's desire, listening to your soul's calling right now. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. That's what the Queen of Wands does. You're magnetically attractive as well. We've been picking up on this. The Queen of Wands is that fire, okay? And I feel like right now some of you are just friggin' magnetic. So of course you're attracting almost everybody and everything at this point in time, okay? Wow. Okay. We have the Seven of Cups, and that's the thing, okay? So this is where it is. Okay, some of you are going to have so many options or already have so many options about where you're going next. Some of you don't really know. Some of you could be at this point in time where everything's open, you know, like all roads are open, and you may be in a little bit of confusion on which way you're going to go. Maybe with the Seven of Cups, there could be a little bit of daydreaming. At the end of the day, you got to make a choice though, and that's always the advice with the Seven of Cups. You're not going to go anywhere until you actually make a choice about what it is you want. But it's okay to explore all of your options as far as, you know, what would be the best for me? What's going to get me to my goal, or living in my own truth and living in my own authentic space, like really living as I want to live, you know, and expressing that desire from the soul. Okay, so this is like what it is right now. Seven of Pentacles, sevens. Okay, sevens are really, they're like a spiritual challenge to me. Okay, as sevens. When sevens come up, it's like you've overcome a mountain. You've overcome mountains. Okay, is what I'm getting. Like you have climbed mountains. You're on the other side of all of the challenges, all the difficulties, as far as, you know, an old story. Let's just say an old story. And now you're like, okay, I'm on a new path. It's like, I feel like there's so many doors open to you that you may not exactly, again, it's like you've put all this work in to get to this point, and now that you're here, you're just like, oh dang, okay, well, I got a lot of options, and okay, so whatever. I mean, there's no other way for me to explain this energy. What do we have here? The Tower, the Tower. I feel like this is a good tower. I feel like this is a good tower coming in, okay? This is a really good tower for me, because with all of this energy, it's like You're kind of waiting for something to hit you. You're waiting for perhaps a realization of like which way, you know, maybe you're waiting for a message to come into spirit, okay? Oh, or some of you maybe I'm trying to keep the love out of this reading, but some of you, I mean, the Lovers is all about making a choice, okay? So you are going to get some type of um, divine inspiration or divine intervention here coming in that is going to allow you to make a choice. Some of you are going to be in hot pursuit. Okay, no. Some of you are going to be pursued. Okay, pursued by a lover who has made a choice and it's coming out of nowhere. Okay, so I have to deliver both messages. Okay, yeah. Oh, that Three of Swords. Somebody who has hurt you in the past. Okay. There has been hurt in the past, is what it is. I don't really want to explore that because this is more about you and where you're going, okay, than it is about a romantic connection. Okay, so what is this Tower, please, and this choice? What comes in with this Tower and this choice? The Tower allows the choice to be made, okay, so but I want to know a little bit more about this Tower and how you're going to make some type of decision or if there's any advice here at the Devil. There's going to be somebody tempting you. The person, perhaps even that if you're moving away from a person, they're coming back to tempt you. We've been picking up on that a lot, so I'm not surprised to see it here again. Five of Wands, you know, it may cause a little bit of internal conflict. Gosh, wow, I just don't, this is what's coming in. It's like all of a sudden, and then we have the Knight of Cups flew out of the deck. We have the Knight of Cups fly out of the deck here. So somebody is going to be coming back, perhaps with an apology or an offer, you know. And this could be what you have to, what the decision that you're going to have to make, okay? Because I can't get this energy out of the reading. They're coming in, okay? So somebody is coming in. And I do feel like it's past. And I know there's a lot of you out there that aren't interested, but there are some of you who are. So we've got a mixed bag in our tribe, all right? So I'm not placing judgment. And just please be kind to one another in the comments. Y'all are in totally different situations, okay? There may be similar themes, okay? But y'all are in unique situations. And there's no judgment on anyone who's, you know, nobody's walking a mile in your shoes, okay? That's all I got to say to that, okay? So we have the King of Swords. Some of you, I do feel like there could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, somebody who's coming up as mature, standing in their truth. This is actually not a bad energy. This person may have had to do something similar, okay? This person may be mirroring this energy with you as well, okay? And that's all I got to say. This is what's coming up from Spirit. We have King of Pentacles. Look at underneath that again, this Three of Hearts. Now, what's really interesting to me is whatever is going on here. The feminine energy is coming up really strong, having learned lessons. So is this masculine. Okay, so this masculine is coming up, has two kings as well. King of Pentacles, King of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with two masculines. Okay, energies. Okay, energies. Two different people that you're going to have to make a choice with, especially with the Lovers. You're going to be pursued by two different people. Okay, now this is not the reading for us. I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that. This is just what's coming in, what Spirit wants you to know. Get ready because you're going to be busy. You're going to be having to make some choices. You're going to be highly attractive and you're attracting more than one person. You're getting the attention of more than one person, and it's going to be up to you to make a decision. A decision here, but I do feel like if there is somebody here coming back from the past, okay, there is absolutely this person coming from the past that may have hurt you in the past, or whatever the case here, has also been overcoming their own issues. Okay, they have been doing their own work. They've also been, I feel like there's a mirroring energy. So if they were carrying around a really heavy burden on their shoulders, they're also at this point where they're releasing and surrendering and all of these good things that we already spoke to you about. Okay, I do feel like there's a mirroring energy because when the King of Pentacles came out, and even this King of Swords, this masculine energy, this is like somebody who knows their truth, pursues their truth with integrity, communicates with integrity, somebody who is mature, very mature, okay? Somebody who has enough to, let's say, I don't know, share or something. Like the King of Pentacles is somebody who is very well established. Okay, they're very well established. They have the ability to take things very seriously. Okay, they take things very seriously, including their romantic partnerships. Okay, they definitely do. They're not somebody who's going to be coming in and out and all this stuff. This is somebody who's highly committed, stable, and loyal as well, and just like very open, very wise, and very successful. Okay, successful is what I'm getting here. Okay, so this is somebody who perhaps isn't, I mean, they're warm in their own way. They're warm. They're definitely warm. They enjoy the finer things in life, more of like a comfy, cozy type of an energy, like rather stay at home than go out and, you know, party or something like that. Rather be comfortable, rather have fine food and fine wine or something like that, right? And with this King of Swords too, it's like somebody who has done a lot of thinking and growing and analyzing, and it's like this person knows what they want. Okay, they know what they want. There has been a maturing situation. If this is not someone from the past, they're new. They could be new, but they've been through a very similar experience than as you have. Okay, because this person's mirroring, regardless if they're coming in or, I mean, they're coming in either way. There's going to be two. You could be even choosing between new and old. It's so hard to nail down this energy and tell you specifically. One, it's a general reading. Two, I mean, we're reading for a lot of folks right now. I don't know exactly your story, okay? And this hasn't played out yet, okay? So when it's an opportunity, everybody has free will in these situations. So we can see the energy that's available to us, what's coming in, but we don't know exactly what's going to happen, okay? And it is up to each and every one of you. Now, this is going a little longer than I expected. I'm really short on time today, y'all. I really am. I've had some things to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and get you some oracles. We're going to end the reading here. Maybe another day, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. If this energy comes back up tomorrow, I will explore this romantic connection a little bit further, okay? But just know you should be dang proud of yourself, okay? Because you've come a long way, and literally, I mean, I just feel like the world is your oyster at this point in time, okay? And you are highly attractive, and you are going to be bringing in it more than one option in many areas of your life, not just romantically, but I know a lot of y'all are interested in that. So let's just get, the universe has my back. And this says, I am the dreamer of my dream. Not only that, but it's like you are living this dream, or you're about to start living this dream. This is the season when dreams come true, is really what it is. So I choose to learn through love. Many of you have already done that, especially with the Lover's energy. That's what it really is all about. Learning about ourselves through a connection with others, okay? Through a connection with another romantically. Okay, so I choose to learn through love. Some of you are going to be choosing to continue to learn and grow with another person, right? It's going to be your choice. This is all about choices. And then we have energy flows where my intention goes. And some of you already know that, and you've been putting out these intentions, okay? So whatever you've been intending, whether it's, you know, whatever it is for you, this is what you're basically manifesting, because you've been putting so much intention into this project, into this goal, into this whatever it is, okay, in your life, right? So let's get, we'll get the romantic love oracle, just because we've got it coming up. Two energies want to come up there. And what do we have here? Three, actually. Okay, so we have, I don't even know what one came out first. This one took my attention first, okay? All right, kind of reminds me of like David Bowie or something. Anyways, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So if somebody has a lot of love for you, or this is how you're starting to feel about yourself. Could be that way too, right? This could be all self-love. Here we have, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. Okay, that's basically what this reading was about. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. I feel like you're doing that. Okay, and then we have balance, okay, coming up. So it says, love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So there's something here about balance as well. All right, so that's that. Let's get self-love and an affirmation, and then I will come back and see you soon. Okay, all right. Oh, let's get self-love. Focus, focus, focus. Self-love for our Good Vibe tribe. What is the self-love message? This one. Listen to feedback. Okay, listen to feedback. All right, so nothing can make you feel small unless you allow it. What you take from feedback and how you respond is entirely within your control. I don't know, picking another one as well. Whoever needed that. We have create. Create. And this is Empress energy as well. Okay, so everyone has the ability to create a life of joy. It is our birthright to manifest our desires, our hopes, and our dreams. And I feel like this is what it is, okay? This is what it is. Let's get you an affirmation. And then, yes, I shall see you once more. Again, thank you so very much for being here with me. Oh, y'all are seriously the best. We have my home is a peaceful haven. Spring cleaning time, okay? Some of you are getting ready for that busy season, okay? Whatever, making your home into some type of sanctuary. It's a good thing to do because I feel like, well, of course, your inner world is reflected in your outer world and vice versa. So like if you're in, I feel like you are cleaning out the clutter or have been working on cleaning out the clutter internally, and it's time to do the same thing externally as well in your home, okay? So I bless my home with love. I put love in every corner and okay, I can't even, I put love in every corner. Also put sage in every corner. Just gonna say that's a good way to cleanse your home. Okay, anyways, I bless my home with love. I put love in every corner, and my home lovingly responds with warmth and comfort. I am at peace. Oh, beautiful. Oh, this has been a really good high vibe reading, y'all. I'm sending you lots of love, and again, I will speak to you soon. Bye bye.